Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
I clamber past and go stand next to Firi.
Okay.
Sorry.
I didn't expect everyone to stand up here.
It's cool. Like, it's the place to be.
It's not.
Okay, so...
Not for long.
Sure, yeah, no. I mean, guys, we get to plan out the rest of the base. It'll be great. I'm actually kind of excited.
I'm gonna make secret passages.
Wait, we forgot to pick someone.
Huh?
Inien! Which team do you want to be on?
Oh.
I'm not leaving!
Team build it
okay.
When we find Kier, we'll send him back to you.
Yeah, we'll send Kier back to you, Harlock.
I'd rather you didn't.
Okay, so, yeah, your guys' main objective is to find Kier and Colvin, scout the area for any places we could build, resources we can take, and, I don't know, creatures. Get a read on them.
I would love to get a read on the creatures.
Here's something to keep in mind, build team. I know you're thinking about stationary buildings and that sort of thing.
I'm gonna get started.
But it sure would be nice to have something to ride around that isn't just Astra.
I raised my eyebrows.
Astra just scratches the back of her neck.
Harlock's glasses fog up.
No offense, Astra, but we don't want to have to rely on you and be all dough-headed for if something happens.
Bread?
Astra hops down with...
Dough like a dough.
Astra hops down with a light step, completely serene as usual. Okay, everybody get ready.
Oh, right.
All right. Let the scouting mission begin of the Outriders 2. It begins.
Congratulations, Outriders 2. Have fun.
Bye, everyone. We'll be
Goodbye.
back.
Launch.
Launch? Astra's not a boat.
It's something you say.
Okay. I guess I'll start walking. I do have a curiosity about the Outriders and the Outriders 2 themselves. Perhaps you can handle storytelling next time, Gregor. Watch out for the wall.
Yeah.
The group vanishes. Okay, so, Harlock, as I was saying, they're gone. It's fine.
Okay, I'm back.
Inien crawls out from whatever hole she inhabited. Yeah.
Hey, welcome to Team Build Things.
Yeah, no, I wasn't too invested. It sounded like you were building a training ground or whatever. Some fucked up shit about training child soldiers. What the hell,
man?
Don't
worry about anything that they were thinking about. I have plans and blueprints. We'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Plans and blueprints sound reliable. Inien seems 100% assured. Okay.
Did you just shares
the blueprints. She just made it. I just made them on the way back over here.
Incredibly detailed. Wow. Do you have a drafting table here?
No, I just did it using my hand as a table.
What?
Wow, okay. That requires a level of precision and just discipline that wow, okay. Yeah, no, I underestimated you, and that's saying a lot because I already overestimate you.
I appreciate that.
Okay, so as I was saying, for right here, we could probably build a smaller fortification, and, they'd probably make fun of me if I said this, so I'm actually glad it's a smaller group. For the smaller thing, I was gonna let them take their choice of it, but we need something that's like a public works thing, to keep morale up. So we could build a nice fountain here, we could build, a small garden, or we could build a statue of any one of you guys. I don't know.
Let's go for a fountain.
Wanted a statue, right?
Let's go for a fountain. Oh, wait, sorry, did you say statue of one of us?
Yeah.
I was going to say we should build a fountain so that we can fill it with acid in case of a siege, but we should definitely probably make a statue of Gregor.
Wow, that's so thoughtful,
I second a
Markus.
statue of Gregor. That would get my moral up.
Your morals up?
I know it's going to get Gregor's morale up.
Wow, okay. Inien takes a look around. We are the most cold-hearted bastards on this crew. We are absolute jackasses compared to everybody else, but I think we all agree that we want a statue of Gregor.
I think that's a good place to start.
I think he's just the role model that the fort's going to need.
I mean, shit, you're right. Thog writes down statue of Gregor.
Especially if they're going to be child soldiers.
Wow, you are fucked up.
You just keep coming
laughing.
We all have to start somewhere.
Harlock,
Okay.
if we make them all into child soldiers, who's going to do our cheap child labor?
The child laborers?
Wow, both of you guys are fucked up. And yeah, no, you're right. In the South, we did not do child soldiers because that shit is fucked. Also, child labor? What are you all, Ronnie, Markus?
Okay, look,
I'm
not trying to work them in a factory, but they can help build a couple of boats underwater and stuff.
You know, I had to dig up my snorkel gear for those kids. I haven't used that since my last vacation.
They're never going to improve their lung capacity like that, Inien.
The South didn't need child soldiers because the Northern child soldiers were fighting off the wall.
Wow, I didn't actually think about the horrific implications of that. Inien stares into the middle distance. Man, Freeark is a fucked up place.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so there are more things that we can build over here, and I'm once again glad that it's a smaller crew, because we've got to make an entertainment district.
Heck yeah.
Anyway, so I was gonna build something over here, but I already hear tales of some sort of rabid creature that'll bite you if you get too close to the boat, so I think I'll leave that as is. Inien wipes blood from the corners of her mouth. Okay, so in this area you guys just opened up. We're gonna build something else. That sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great. How about, I'm just spitballing here, but maybe some sort of stage for amateur theatrical productions?
Actually, that's not a bad idea at all, Markus.
That's
I've got
wonderful.
some experience.
I actually already have a lineup ready for the first play, and I just happen to play the lead.
Yeah, I've actually got some experience in the theater. I could maybe help produce it.
That would be fantastic. You want to direct?
I feel like Thug's at a scholar. I feel like direction's a little beyond my station, if I'm gonna be honest.
Okay, that's fine.
I can give him my best shot.
I'll put you down as a secondary lead.
Yeah, No, that's that is a bit too much for me at this stage. Markus, you can't just throw a guy into the director's chair and then also give him a position as the lead.
All right, okay, I'm scribbling it out. We'll give you something different.
Thog seems substantially embarrassed from the thought of directing the play. He kind of mumbles to himself, "Yeah, Thog, a play director. Kind of like the sound of that. It's got a nice ring to it. I can always get some of the tales in my head that are always bouncing around."
Oh, so what? It kind of sounds like you want to be a playwright, actually. You know what? Let's scrap this one.
Oh my god, is that what?
You can write our first play if you want. I realize that's a lot.
Yeah, no, that is that's a bit. Okay.
Freeark, the serious place.
Wow. Yeah, no, you're gonna have to give me time to think about that. While you guys are all like working on constructions and stuff, you think I could like take some time off, work on some things? Maybe workshop some things? Would you guys consult? Would you proofread? God, I'm getting nervous.
I will always proofread anything, ever. Just put it in front of me.
Thog actually Thug seems substantially embarrassed by the direction this is moving, so he tries to snap it back to business. Okay, yeah, so whatever. Yeah, no, we gotta build something here. So we're in charge of constructing this entire district of town. Now, as you can see, it's a complete shithole at the moment. Utter shithole. Absolute. Inien retakes her old home. Yeah, so we gotta think of a purpose for this place and the type of things that go here. The only thing that's been specified on the paper looks down on it. Entertainment district. I got some spitballs here. I've also got some ideas suggested from, like, Firi and the others. Some deposition. I don't think they're depositions if you're just taking a thing. I'm used to the terminology. I took some depositions of things that people might want around these places. So,
yeah. What do you got?
Looking down at this, we got Firi wants a monster studying lab and or zoo.
That's a good idea. I mean, not a zoo, but maybe samples.
Well, I mean, a zoo's a bit more entertaining than a monster research lab, don't you think?
I'm gonna be real, I penciled in zoo because I believed that that's what it was. It sounds like you guys have a better idea of what it is, so I will cross out zoo and double underline monster research lab. Okay? Next up, this doesn't seem to be on the entertainment end of the spectrum, but an office would be good here.
An office?
To organize people.
Entertainment?
I'm not gonna say who suggested this one, but they probably had an interest in firm organization. Thog double checks the piece of paper to make sure that his own handwriting is indistinguishable, realizes it's all in his handwriting, and goes back to
Harlock pats him on the
examining
back
it.
and says, I find organization to be extremely entertaining.
Thank you.